Oh my God. I feel like when people are going on a podcast or shooting a video, it's always about their success stories. So what I'm about to do today is the total opposite. Hey, Daw-Chih here. You're watching Tech Founder Journey, episode 5. This week's episode is about what the heck is going wrong in my startup. Okay, so what's going on? I think I built a pretty cool product. I built Una to help video creators to make better thumbnails and titles. Now that I'm making content on YouTube, I use Una every day. Whenever I'm not so sure about my thumbnails, or one of my videos is not getting a lot of views, I use Una to A/B test my own thumbnails. And just by changing to a better thumbnail, I could see how much more views I get, how much more clicks I get, and that's a very rewarding feeling. I also try to run multiple A/B tests to test different thumbnails and titles so I can start to learn from the data what works, what doesn't work. So what went wrong? What's the problem? There has been very few signups since March. I announced the public beta at the beginning of March, and I started to invite creators to try out Una. Since the beginning of March, there's only been a handful of creators signed up. Here's what I did. In January, I built the MVP. I added a few necessary features to make the prototype work as a minimum viable product. And I worked with a few creators to fine-tune the product to make sure Una works from end to end, and also listen to their feedback just to learn more about how they feel about the product and what they want. I also built a landing page and implement some basic SEO. And in February, I started to invite beta users privately. And in March, I announced the public beta on Hacker News, Reddit, Twitter, LinkedIn. And since the beginning of March, I got about a handful new signups. That's not what I expected. I was actually hoping the announcement would make a little bit more of a splash, but what can I say, startup lives. I want to find out what went wrong. So the first thing I look for is organic traffic. When on incognito mode, type in some keywords and try to see if Una showed up. It was not even on the first page. And I checked the Google Search Console. From the beginning of March, there were 64 impressions and result in 8 clicks. So it's really not a lot. And then I revisit my landing page. It's a decent landing page, but I think it missed the mark. It looks like a tech product for developers. And there are way too many descriptions, too many words. Thinking in terms of messaging, it's not for creators. Creators are vibrant, vivid, colorful, full of energy and creativity, and this is just not it. And I look at the cold email, the performance can definitely be better. I did a little summary. I sent out 278 emails and results in 3 signups, so about 1% conversion. I'm not sure if the number is meaningful at this point. 200 something emails is really not a lot. And the general advice is to look at the cold email performance once you're reaching thousands of emails. So based on my investigation, my assumption is there's very little visibility. Not enough of organic traffic, announcement didn't work as planned, and not enough cold emails. So how do I go from here? So far, I haven't done anything to improve the situation. I only observed the problem just now. So there are a few things I want to try to improve the visibility. And I will keep you up to date in the following weeks. So the first thing I want to do is to improve SEO. I want to find a way to get into the first page, preferably the top 5 spots on the Google search page. And the second thing is sending out more cold emails. I need to find a way to make the landing page more relevant to the core service, which is A/B testing for video creators. So when people search for A/B testing, YouTube, content creators, they will see Una right there on the top of the search result. Second thing I want to optimize is cold emails. Right now I'm sending emails one by myself. It's nice. I know who I'm sending to and what they're about, and I can customize the messaging. And I think this is also something I would like to continue doing, but it's too slow. So I need to have email automation on top of what I'm already doing. I want to be able to send 1,000 emails a week so I can have enough reach. And there's a new thing I want to try, planning a launch. I got this idea from Mark Liu. He's a very successful solo entrepreneur. I think he built more than 10 businesses in the past years. And his thing is all about launching fast. He found a problem, he found a pain point, and he built a solution as fast as possible and focus on launching and see if it goes viral. And his strategy is one kick-ass promotional content on one platform. That's it. Very simple, very creative, very focused. I need to find a way that works for me and also be able to grab attention and create word of mouth. So I will start thinking in that direction and prepare for it, and I'll give you an update in another episode. The startup grind, eh? This is definitely a difficult video to make. Startup stories are not always so glorious. It's a lot of hard work, figuring things out, and a lot of times are just trying to balancing the voices in between your ears. But I wouldn't want it any other way. I'm truly grateful to be able to do what I always want to do. This is an experience of a lifetime. The grind, the journey is the dream. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Ciao.